Ooh, my title card. Being artsy with Amy. Oh wait, no, it's being artsy with Weird Amy. Dang it! Anyways, it's me, Amy. How's it going? um, this is my second video where I'm gonna do a voiceover and try to talk to you instead of trying to do the art and talk to you at the same time, because that did not work out the last time. So this is the fifth time I've tried to record this stupid voiceover thing. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it at all. Um, I was uh I was thinking like, why is this the fifth time? Why is this so hard? And throughout the course of the last four voiceovers, I've realized that it's because this art does not mean anything to me, um, other than I'm just trying to make a pretty face. And there's nothing that's wrong with that, really. Um, but it used to be, I think, like when I blogged and stuff, I had so much to say because of there was a meaning behind what I was doing. It was a representation of my feelings or blah blah whatever. Not to sound like too much of a hippy dippy weirdo or whatever, but it's true. Like I did it to like work through stuff or whatever, and it totally helped. And now I think thanks to like having done that for such a long time, I can kind of do it with like work through stuff without making art about it. So then I just make art that's pretty that I try to make to be pretty. It doesn't always work, but I do try. And I think that's why I don't have anything too great or fancy to say about this is because it's just like this is me trying to make a halfway decent face, and I screwed up a lot. And she didn't look bad with that blue there for a split second. She actually looks kind of nice. Before I took it away, like if I did the whole face blue, she could just be a blue skinned, green haired girl. And I think I could have made that work, but that's not what ended up happening. So there goes my hooker hair. So long, hooker's green. I'll come back to you again so I can go with my hooker jokes more. But yeah, I think that's the issue is that I don't have much to say about it because it doesn't really mean anything. It's just a pretty face, and there's nothing wrong with that. But in terms of having to voice stuff over, it kind of is a. I really don't know what to say. I'm like, oh, look at me doing things, dabbing with a napkin, paint, 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 dab, dab, dab. That's all the whole video is really. It does end up looking better than it started out looking, but I don't know. It's hard for me to think of something to say. Um, I will mention like those watercolors, they're Van Gogh watercolors, and I got them on clearance from I think Hobby Lobby, that like they used to carry them and they don't carry them anymore. It's kind of clearance, you know, and they're actually really nice. I like them a lot. They have a good some good reds in there, which I think is like a hard for me. It's a hard color to find in watercolors, and that just I don't know if I'm just not paying attention or what, but none of my sets have great reds in them. They all have like pink, more pinkish colors or orangish colors or purples or whatever, but none of them are like true red colors. I don't know if that makes sense. Maybe it's just me, but none of them look. But this one has a decent like one or two that are more the most red hue or whatever that I have in watercolor. So, um, but yeah, they're actually really nice watercolors, and I got them for like less than a dollar a tube for sure, like 4 years ago, and and that's like barely anything out of the tube. So I have a good amount of that. Wherever I put them, I'm not sure. Don't judge me, but I know I still have the tubes somewhere, and they're really nice. So, I may have made you a set out of the tubes of those. I can't remember, but anyways, they're very nice. I recommend them. They're different than the Winsor and Newton ones that I have, and they're different than my one Daniel Smith that I have. They have a different way about them, but they're nice. I like them. And they have a good color selection, I think, for my purposes. But anyways, so this whole video, I keep going back and forth trying to make this girl have more contrast, and that's what I think I end up achieving that. I hope. Um, she's better than she was for sure. And after this, I was just trying to get the only thing I added after this, I should say, is some gel pen because I didn't want to wait for the paint to dry with the camera on. I thought that would be boring. And so I just put in some lights in her eyes and a little bit on her bottom lip and a little bit on her nose and bridge of her nose area, which I did fix. I have to mess it up before I can fix it. Like I told you in my text, I can't just let it be oh, I'll do it right the first time. No, I have to screw it up first. But I don't know. For some reason, I feel like when you screw stuff up, it makes you have to be more creative to figure out how to fix it. Like I'm not doing it on purpose or anything, but it's what I'm gonna say is that like if you screw it up, you learn how to fix your screw ups, and then that makes you, I don't know, hopefully makes you be wiser and not make the screw ups the next time, or else has you know how to fix it or whatever. And a lot of stuff that I've done that I've screwed up ends up being some of my more favorite stuff. It ends up being better than it was, before I screwed it up when I thought, oh, I messed it up. And then I fix it and it looks better. So maybe that's the secret to good art is you have to screw it up first. I don't know. It could just be me. But the video is almost over. I think I got like 30 seconds left. So yeah, the only thing that's left is gel pen. I'll put it up on Instagram so you can see it after I post the video. And I guess that's all I got. Oh, I still got like a little bit. I'm gonna keep talking and then it'll just automatically cut out. So that's been my video. That's what I'm gonna go with. Do the YouTube person endings. That's been my video, me doing a face, and I'm just gonna, finish this and edit it and blah blah whatever, and I'll upload it. Just all right. I'll talk to you later. I love you. Bye.